hotel rooms, changing time zones, but you find your flow again eventually.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Obvious the 3 with Grant at the 4. Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Williams in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Henderson after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Krejci's checked in for Portland. Beal from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, you better close out harder than that. Beal is an excellent three-point shooter.
Pass to Krejci. And here's Grant. Henderson outside. Here's Krejci. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
MP outside. Back to Dunn. Pass to Jones. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. MP, the pass to Beal. 4-3. To the inside. Dunn outside. No good on the 3. Krejci, the pass to Grant. Off target at the rim. Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter and more. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Krejci in at the 3. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim: championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in the European Championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
Back to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. MP outside. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident, looked like they had it pretty much in hand, and then the wheels fell off there in the 4th.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you guys.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Batum is checked in for Jackson. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Bradley Beal. Denny Obvious checked in for Portland. Here's Sharp. And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. MP outside. Pass to Leonard. Launches the three. He can't get it to go.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Tim, when you think of versatile utility forwards in this league, Jeremy Grant fits the mold.
Well, he came into the league as just a hustle player, Brian, but then he worked to enhance his skill level. He has been a quality player on both ends for over a decade.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. MP, a screen on Lillard. Pass to MP from deep. MP buries the triple.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Here's Sharp. And he converts the layup. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Garland, the pass to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Clippers lead by 12.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Williams, a screen on Leonard. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Jones. Garland, the pass to MP. Now Leonard. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Brook Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. Collins comes in for Jones. Then for Portland, Klingin. He's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. And Holiday subbed in for Lillard. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to MP. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. And here's Klingin. Off the outside. Let's go with a three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. MP outside. Pass to Collins. Takes a three. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Collins. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Off the outside. To the middle. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his second basket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Garland, the pass to MP. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's Sharp on the wing. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta. Sharp's got 11 points.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Battery's checked in for Darius Garland. Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. In third, the Clippers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
MP no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Pass to MP. Connects from downtown. 15 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Back to Leonard. Lopez, the screen. MP outside. Collins right side. Outside Matherin. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Kamara. Now Klingon. Back to Kamara. Now here's Lillard. Launches it. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Leonard outside. Pass to MP. Here's Collins. Three-pointer Matherin drains the triple. Matherin's got 15.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Clippers on top. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Well, I think for the Clippers, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus, and they're determined.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Clippers. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And there wasn't too much drama. It's for Los Angeles. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Jones comes in for John Collins. And MP subbed in for Matherin. Then for Portland, Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. And Lillard subbed in for Holiday. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Darius Garland is out there with MP. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Garland against Lillard. Outside Sharp. Will it go? Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Lillard against Garland. Here's Sharp. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Back to Leonard. Outside Jones. Pass to MP. Leonard looking around. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Sharp passes to Lillard. Portland moving it around. Outside Sharp. The 3 is up. Kept alive.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Garland, the pass to MP. Leonard on the wing. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. And Garland with a basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Grant outside. Williams with the screen. And it's Grant with a 3. Grant's got 5 points.
That's a fantastic response by Grant. He was not going to allow them to hit a 3 without answering.
Beyond the arc. And the The Clippers hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a gigantic 33. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Portland, Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Jeremy Grant out there with Williams. And it's Krejci in at the 3, the small forward. Grant, the pass to Sharp. And stolen by Jones. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And then Beal with the dunk.
Yeah, Bradley Beal really saw that opportunity, and he finished it off.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Portland. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Jones. And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. The MP's got 11 in the second half.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Sharp. Drops in the layup for 2.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Done. The pass to MP. And again for 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. For 3, here's Lillard. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dunn. Beal outside. And here's MP from outside. Lillard pulls down the board. Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And here's Sharp. Plenty of space. And it's Portland scoring again.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 32 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
On the wing, Grant, 5 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
For Portland, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Lillard outside. There's the triple. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
MP, the pass to Beal. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most 3s in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight, I mean, who does it better from distance?
It's Beal on the wing. Back to MP. This one for three. And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a four-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
MP, a screen on Lillard. Pass to MP. The three. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Beal, the pass to MP. Here's the three. Good! Another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Batum's checked in. A big group substitution here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Denny Avdia's checked in for Krejci. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Damian Lillard.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
MP with it. Now Sharp defending. Jones, the pass to Beal. A minute 42 left in the game. Another bucket! Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Portland. Outside Sharp. Done with a steal.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
MP outside. Left side Jones. Clock at 6. Miller finds MP. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Sanders, no good. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Pass to Klingon. On the wing, Holiday. Klingon with a screen. Fires the three. The shot by Holiday, no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
MP outside. Now here's Jones. Here's Sanders. Guarded by Sharp. Here's MP. Miller left side. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hemp.
Great win for you guys tonight, Anthony. You broke the half-century mark. The score in 50 feel different.
50 feels...
BA, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom.
MP, right here. Miss Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket?
MP's going to...
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
With less than a handful of games completed, Richard, we're starting to see teams emerge.
You usually need about 10 games or so to figure out who's going to compete in their divisions. Numbers tend to regulate themselves over a couple of months.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. In the forward slots, you'll see Leonard and Collins. Garland is out there with MP, and it's Lopez in its center. Curry gets the bucket.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Pass to MP. And it's off from three-point range. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. The shot's good from Lopez.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Now here's Butler. Last game with 30 points. Outside for Curry. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland against Curry. And a wide-open look for MP. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Butler against Collins. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Butler. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A true setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
LA's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Garland kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lets the three fly. And it's MP with the rebound. Clippers trail by 11. Here's Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Butler. Curry with the bounce pass. Green finds Curry. No good on the three. The Clippers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Garland, the pass to MP. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 6 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Garland. From outside, off the mark. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Butler feeling out of it. Back to Green. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
MP kicks to Collins. MP with a screen on Green. Collins dishes to MP. And the layup falls.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Curry against Garland. Porzingis sets the pick for Green. That's good on the jump shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on,
is how well they've shot the basketball.
Garland kicks to MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Timeout.
MP's got 5 now.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
And the Warriors with some changes. Clippers trail by 10. They've got Porzingis. Seth Curry is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 10 with the basket from MP.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Lets it go from the wing. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Portland Trail Blazers. Back to Curry, puts up a deep 3. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Garland, the pass to MP. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. MP's got 14 points.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now, here's Moody. It's Curry outside, and the Warriors another 3.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. MP outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Lopez finds MP. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
To Curry. And here is Moody. Back to Curry. Over MP. Count it. Good. Curry's got 30 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
To the wing right side. Back to MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Santos. Back to Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
MP outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 9 assists now tonight.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Curry. Now, here's Moody. Outside Curry. Shoots over Garland. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end the quarter.
Welcome in.
The difference in field goal percentage is crazy. They're getting exactly what they want out there.
Yeah, even if adjustments are made. How does that... All right, fellas. Thanks for joining us. Now
And so we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by 9. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Garland is out there with MP. And it's Leonard in at small forward. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation. Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Kevin, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
MP outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. MP's got 37.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Porzingis at the elbow. Curry on the wing. Back to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Outside, Green. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. A shot by Curry, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Leonard battling for 2.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Curry shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run here. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Curry. He has 40. Butler on the way. He's covered by Leonard. Butler kicks to Green. Here's Curry with the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
MP outside. Lets it go with the 3. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 40 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. On the wing, Green. Porzingis with a screen on Collins. Stolen by Collins. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. It's tipped and stolen by Butler. Green kicks to Curry. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State. And the Clippers with a change here too. Jones is checked in. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have them in between.
So we got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you so much.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Pajemski. And it's Horford in center, locking down the middle. So that's the group. Good! Another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And Green with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Horford. The three doesn't go. The Clippers leading. Here's Jones. Leonard fires. Leonard so dangerous from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Porzingis is checked in for Horford. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. The Clippers also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Jones. And Collins subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And so, MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. And Butler sends it back.
Always ready to make an impact defensively. Butler sees the shot forming and just attacks the opportunity to block it.
There is absolutely no one better than Curry in these big spots. He excels at these moments.
MP with a screen on Curry. MP! And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Here's Curry. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
MP outside. Collins outside. 4 on the shot clock. Garland. And he gets the floater to drop.
Oh, that's that muscle that Garland has put on earlier in his career. He wasn't making that one.
Warriors trail by 8. Stolen by Garland. MP outside. Here's Lopez. Porzingis pulls it down. Golden State running out of time. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Butler against Collins. Just 4 to shoot. That shot, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Yeah, that goes in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Curry outside. And just miss after miss right now. Outside Leonard. It's stolen by Green. Curry outside, from outside, the three goes down. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin,
the win was impressive. 40-plus points in.
Some nights it doesn't hit you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. And